On a warm spring day, I found myself on the charming and quaint Main Street in St. Charles. And it did not take long until my nose caught scent of a warm, delicious cookie. Upon entering Grandma's Cookies, I was greeted with a kindness and hospitality unlike anywhere else. A reminder that people in this world truly do care for one another. Even in the darkness, there is light. I would like to dedicate this story in honor of owner Teresa Rubio's mother, Connie, who has recently passed. Not only was she the shop's primary cookie cake decorator, she brought so much light to my day, and I know to the lives of so many in the Grandma's Cookies family. Her legacy will continue to live on in every cookie baked with love. Now, without further ado, here's the story of Grandma's Cookies. In St. Charles lies Grandma's Cookies. The popular spot is baking a difference one cookie at a time. But it all started with one grandma.
I have 4 chocolate chip cookies.
Yes, ma'am.
She was a mom, she was a grandma, she was a friend, she was everything to everybody.
Introducing Charlotte Thompson.
Because everybody would come in and they would call her grandma too.
The St. Charles woman purchased the historic Main Street building to be a clothing store where she sold dresses and clothes for kids. It was then when she had an idea.
And she made cookies to keep the kids occupied while the parents were shopping.
Thompson baked cookies and gave them to children for free who came in with their parents to shop. But these cookies caught quite a bit of attention.
When the kids were grabbing the cookies, you could kind of see that the parents are like, hey, grab another one, you know.
The word began to spread about how great the cookies really were. And after lots of pleas from the community, she began to sell her cookies on the weekend. With her grandchildren's help, the customers would gather and line up for these one-of-a-kind baked goods. So in 1976, she closed down her clothing store and officially opened Grandma's Cookies. But it was not just her delicious combo of butter and sugar, it was Thompson's heart too. The mother of 4 kids and 24 foster kids hoped to change the lives of others, one cookie filled with love at a time.
She was a widow at a pretty young age, so she did a lot of this on her own. She also helped out a lot of the homeless. You know, there was a lady I remember in particular, she waited outside on the bench every morning, and my grandma gave her a cookie and a coffee every day. She was just an angel here on earth.
After 24 years, the business was passed down to Thompson's granddaughter, Teresa Rubio. But Rubio was no stranger to these cookies. In fact, she helped Grandma when she was as young as 10 years old.
It was easy then because the cookies were only 25 cents.
Now Rubio has watched as the business continues to take off, with customers flying in from across the globe for a taste of Grandma's Cookies. The popular spot even being shown on ABC's Good Morning America.
If Grandma could just see us now, she would just be like in cloud 9. She'd be so ecstatic that her business that she created in 1976 has come this far.
But Rubio credits this success with the mission Grandma first started in 1976, where everyone who walks through these doors becomes family.
Everybody who has come to the cookie shop almost becomes family. So that's how our regulars start happening. I mean, we know people by their first name, last name, we know their families. When they come in, I mean, Larry just knows them all, and he makes them feel like he's just part of us.
Fantastic?
No.
What's going on? So she was really known for bringing love to the area. And honestly, when I look at Grandma's picture, I feel that need for me to do the same thing. So I have 100,000 friends that come in to see me all the time. They tell me their problems, they tell me their joys, whether they have kids or whether they've just lost a loved one.
Larry has been working here for over 5 years. Many customers turning to him on their best days, their worst days, or perhaps every day.
I met 3 people yesterday, Stephanie, Alex, and Leah.
Because it is more than just a stop into the cookie shop, it is visiting family.
There's just, empathy is my only gift. I'm not a talented person, but empathy is my only gift. And it's the reason why I love working here.
And while these cookies really are unlike anything else,
I love the smell when you're walking down Main Street and your nose just brings you in for a yummy sweet cookie. They're awesome. They're amazing. Matter of fact, I come from Houston, and this is one of my first places to visit.
just like Charlotte Thompson started over 45 years ago, Grandma's Cookies is a place to call home.
That's what makes us special, is that it's just trying to make a tradition for somebody and their family for them to remember when they come down to Main Street.
And it was clear after just one bite of these cookies.
I get it. I get it now. I understand why we're traveling from all over the world. Grandma does know best.
Oh, she sure does. Of course, continuing to keep Grandma's cookies and their family all in my thoughts and prayers. Pay them a visit. You can see all that information on where to find them right there on your screen. Show them some extra love during this difficult time.